Hi everyone, it's Miss Groselsky just coming at you from my house, and I just wanted to give you some words of encouragement. But before I do that, how do you like my new mask? So I've been busily stitching up some face masks while I've been home. My goal was to do 50, and here's what I've got so far. And I got another handful. So by the end of today, I'll be at 50. Hey, if your family would like me to send you any face masks, just um, send me an email and I'm making them to share just for free and I'm putting them in the mail. So Miss Wright at school loves butterflies. And so she said, please make me a butterfly one. So I said, okay. So they have like elastic on the side and then you can tighten it. You can tie a knot a little tighter if you want. So that's been keeping me busy this weekend. As I've been stitching and listening to podcasts and just thinking, I came across a podcast by Brene Brown. And if you don't know Brene Brown, she's kind of like a inspirational speaker who speaks a lot about emotions and being vulnerable, trying new things. And she just started a podcast. So I was listening to her podcast and it was just the perfect message, and I wanted to share this with you. So she was talking about how, um, you know, a lot of times when we're used to doing something and doing something well, like maybe you're used to doing school and you pretty much know how it goes and it's not that hard for you and you just kind of do it. Or maybe, if you're playing a sport and it just kind of comes naturally to you and stuff. She was saying that a lot of times in life, we do things that we're already good at and that we're used to doing because that we feel comfortable when we do that. But that sometimes when we try new things, we can, makes us feel really uncomfortable. And so she was saying that, in this time that we're in when we're going to try to learn online and it's new for everyone, just to give ourselves some patience and some grace and forgiveness if we don't do things right. So she was saying that, to not be afraid of the terrible first time. And I'm trying to embrace that as I am planning for teaching all my students online. I'm expecting that I'm going to make a big mistake tomorrow. I am almost sure that I'm going to do something that later on I'll say, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that, or I can't believe I thought that was going to work. And I just have to let it go and realize, it's my first time. I've never taught social studies just online. I've never taught math just online. Um, I'm trusting that we're doing our best and that everyone is going to try to the best of their ability. And if we struggle, that's fine. If we are awesome right out of the gate, that's fine too. But just to give myself a little bit of patience of like, hey, I've never done this before. And so if you're sitting at home and you see some stuff on Schoology and you're like, I don't know what the teacher's asking me to do, I can't do this. That's a very normal thing for you to be thinking. And it doesn't mean anything about you. It just means that for you, you have not done this before yet. But now is a time to try some new things. We have a lot of time to explore, and all of your teachers are very patient, and we're all learning too. So I promise, as long as you show that you're trying and asking questions, you're going to be just fine. I think probably the worst thing to do would be just to say, like, I can't do it. I'm going to turn off my iPad. I'm going to pretend it doesn't exist and maybe it'll go away. And I do that. I've been nervous about teaching my math class and I've been thinking, like, how am I going to do this? And so, I procrastinated and now it's like, okay, it's go time. I have to do it. And so the time will come and the time is now. And just when you have a terrible first time, you can just think to yourself, wow, I really messed that up. I didn't understand how to do that. But then the next time you will know how to do it better. And the next time you'll do it better. And then by the end of it, you'll be like, I can do that. So if teachers are asking you to do Zoom or asking you to do fancy things online or even just try to do a simple thing online and it doesn't work for you, just reach out for help. We're all going to be very understanding. And this first week, especially, is just trying to get the kinks out and trying to help you the best that we can to know what to do. So that's my words of encouragement for today. The terrible first time. It happens to all of us. Even adults are experiencing it constantly. So let me know if you or your family would like me to put some of my masks in the mail. And I just hope you have a wonderful time. I set a Zoom meeting for us. It's optional. You can choose to come or you can choose to not come. It's going to be Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. And it'll just be a time for you to see each other on Zoom and just say hello. Okay, have a great day.